welcome to Whispers in Ink. You guys, I'm working with Sweetest Cherries today for a very sweet friend card. It's gonna be a quick card, so I'm gonna mark this as a card making 101 card. With a little bit of something something. How about that? I do want those to know that why is this weird? I want you guys to know catalogs finally got here today, you guys. I am so excited. So for those of you that are waiting on catalogs from me, be sure to reach out so I know how to get them to you. If you're coming to any of my classes in the next 2 weeks, whether it be the Knox Library class, girls' night in person, or the Culver Library class, I will have them with me. But if you are not able to attend any of those and you need a catalog, then let me know and I will be happy to hook you up. But let's see what we're going to do here, you guys, in regards to what I'm using today. I got some extra things over here. We are obviously going to be using the Sweetest Cherries card. I'm not going to be using the punch though, but I really am loving this big sweet and this big friend. And then we're going to mix it up for the inside. And we've got just some basic supplies here, you guys. Just Night and Navy with some balmy blue. And this is the Dandy Design paper. This is free starting Thursday with a $100 purchase, you guys. And this is a huge 48 count pack of Designer Series paper, which is awesome. And then this was the little extra that I was talking about. This is oh goodness, hang on. I've already misquoted a couple of things. The Raindrops embossing folder, you guys, that's part of the Rain or Shine suite. And you guys will be seeing a lot of this suite because I have lots and lots of samples. So we've got Balmy Blue ink, Night of Navy ink, and we also have some white Baker's Twine, which is part of the Essentials pack. And then I've got some scrap white for some sentiments in that. So if you're new here to the channel and if you have any questions, you want to learn something, please comment below because you guys, I love helping you figure out how things work. I know that today's card is not anything that is not a card that is super difficult. However, I love doing techniques and I love helping you figure things out. So please comment below and I will come back and we can learn new stuff together. I love learning new stuff together. All right, so with that being said, you guys, this is like a lickety-split, super quick kind of a card. So my card base here, you guys, is a regular 5.5 by 8.5, and I've already got it scored. So we're gonna fold this and burnish this with our bone folder. And then these are our layering pieces. Guys, I had my UPS box up here, so there's schmutz on my table. And we're just gonna use, you could use tape runner for this. I'm using glue. And we're going to add this to our layer, just like this, with a little bit of a reveal all the way around, just like that. And we're going to end up putting that on there. And then we're going to end up using this little raindrop piece on the top. Because to me, this could very easily be perceived as some rain, so let's give it a little bit of extra. But then let's do some stamping. So I used this stamp set for my 3D Thursday. If you guys have missed 3D Thursday, I can put a link to the blog post in the comments. And I'm putting this sweet over to the right a little bit. I'm going to let this sit and marinate for a minute. I'm putting it over to the right because I want to be able to put my twine over here. Do. And then I'm going to do a small little flag here. And what I'm talking about is, and we're going to leave that for a minute. Where are my scissors? Here are my scissors. So we're going to take our scissors and we're going to just do a skinny little extra something on here. So I went up from the middle and then from the two sides, because that way then I have a good center point. And then that's garbage. So that's ready. Let's do, you guys, I wanted to play with the sentiments on here because my thoughts is there's a lot of ways that you can use the sentiments in this Sweetest Cherry. Wishing you a sweet day. Life is sweet with you in it. We're going to use sweet friend for the front. And what did I pull? We're going to do life is sweet with you in it. I could do, sweet birthday wishes on the inside. There's so many, thank you for being so sweet. There are so many things that you could do with these sentiments in here that it's really so many possibilities. So my inside, my life is sweet with you in it is what we're going to do. And I'm going to do that inside sweet also in the Night of Navy. And I'm going to put it down a little bit lower. Again, letting it sit for a second. Just like that. And then we're going to take our life is, and we're going to put that up top. And then sweet with you in it. And you guys, that's one of the things that I love about stamp sets that have a lot of words. Because look how cute that is. Now we could have centered it a little bit better if I would have moved the sweet over just a little bit. But I think that's super cute for an inside. But now, remember I said that I was going to do the sweet friend on the front? So I have this other piece of scrap here. And I'm going to stamp with the balmy blue. I'm going to stamp the friend here. And here we go. Going to let that one sit for a minute. There we go. And we're going to fussy cut this. And now I could have fussy cut this ahead of time. I didn't, however, because I wanted to show you how quick this is to fussy cut. It really is, and it's easy. You don't have to go super crazy on this one. And I just do a continual run. Like this. And we're going to, don't worry, we're not going to chop the eye off the dot. We're going to go around it. And you guys, the whole point of doing this fussy cut is so that we can see a little bit more of that sweet word. And it really is that quick. You don't have to go crazy. I think though that I'm going to round this off just a little bit. Whoops. There we go, that's better. And we'll pull this in, and then we're gonna round off this bottom down here, just like that. So that our friend portion is gonna go down low on our front sentiment piece. And let me put dimensionals on that, and then you'll see what I'll show you up close what I'm talking about. So we're gonna do mini dimensionals on this. And then doo-dee-doo. So this part, the friend part, is gonna go right down here. Just like that. Isn't that cute? So that'll be our front. Now, I think, let's do our twine first. You guys, I'm a little all over the place today. I know that. Sorry about that. I'm going to do our twine, and I'm going to wrap it around 3 times, I think, is good. And then I'm going to pull in my reverse tweezers. I love that Stampin' Up! Brought us some new brought in reverse tweezers as a tool, because I use mine all the time. Ooh, did I go a little long on that? Yeah, probably, but that's all right. We'll go with it. I like tails on my twine, you guys. I know that one was a little crazy though. So I use my tweezers to hold my knot. I tie my bow and then I tighten it up. And that is really as hard as it gets. I'm gonna go right here. There's that. And then we're going to shorten this one just a little bit. There we go. All right. So I bet you're curious how to get this designer series paper. On Tuesday, you guys, this designer series paper is free with a $100 purchase. So, and that, like I said, it's a 48 sheet pack. And I love it. I have had a lot of fun with this paper, you guys. I have done, you'll see a video on Thursday because I used it on Coffee and Cards the other day. And I'm going to glue my raindrops on because I'm going to put dimensionals, put that on with dimensionals. Now, I was talking to somebody the other day, you guys, and I was talking about when you emboss cardstock, I kind of try not to, well, let's put that in the middle. Kind of try not to use tape runner on that because I have found that on occasion, that the paper tears. So I use either glue dots, or dimensionals on my cards or my pieces of cardstock that I have embossed. And we'll put one right there. And I think we need to find some bling, you guys. And I know just the bling I'm looking for. We'll put this, we're going to put this down here. And we're going to glue this in. I was testing out a stamp. Hey, Doris. All right. So we're going to put this in here. So many uses for this stamp set. And you buy it as a bundle because you'll want to use the cherries at some point. I have used those cherries as apples as well. All right, so let's see. We need some bling, and I'm thinking that I want to use navy bling, and this is new in the upcoming catalog. Let's get this opened up so I can show it to you. So when I open my bling, you guys, when I open my bling, I cut a little corner, and then I basically, kind of like a seam ripper, I just kind of rip it up the side so that I can pull it from the side, because I like having the ability to not undo the edge of it all the time and just pull it just a little bit to get the parts. But you've got crumb cake, night of navy, and then I want to say that that's a white. I would say white for that one. So I'm going to use the navy here, and there's 3 different sizes. There's big, medium, and small. And I think we're going to use one of each size. So I'm going to put the big one down here, and we're going to put the medium and the small. Let's get the putty in for this one. There we go. So we'll just do it simple, easy card. Like I said, card making 101 right here. Adding a little bit of a layer, adding a little bit of interest with that embossing folder. So new product in the new spring book. This is from the annual. The embellishments, those are called enamel dots. And then this is celebration free stuff. So I hope that you guys have a great day getting crafty. I look forward to seeing you later on this week. If anybody has any questions about any of the products that I used, you guys, no worries, because the product list will be listed below. And I'm almost positive that I can get the new stuff linked on there too. I do believe I can. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Short and sweet for me today, you guys. Thank you, Doris, for joining me in person. I know I love the balmy blue with the night of navy. Pretty color combo for sure. All right, you guys, have a great day getting crafty. I look forward to check back for a video tomorrow, you guys. It's a super simple one. I just want to share some information with you guys. And then replay for Coffee and Cards is on Thursday. And then, which also has a celebration item in it. And then Saturday, there's a new video, you guys. So I look forward to